We want to be the best in all areas and we want to be world leading.
We want to be at the world class standard, not just international England standard. We want to be world class.
Playing against some of the top players in the world, you need that extra few percent to really be one of the best.
Drive. Good, Luke. We're here at St George's Park to run the girls through a series of tests to basically discover where they are athletically, to push them through a number of different tests which will express sort of different physical qualities. We will be doing periodic full profiling as we have done this week. The profile's there to not only assess strengths and weaknesses of each individual athlete and tailor their programs accordingly off the back of that, but also to compare positionally within the group where people are at and how far they can push themselves in these areas. Here we go, Gilly. So in terms of speed, we've set up here a timing gate system which will measure from 0 to 5 metres to 10 metres to 20, 30 and 40.
You need to develop your short-term speed or your long-term speed, and I think the speed is important. You know, it's another major part of, if you're fast and fit, then you know you're going to be a very hard player to play against.
So this is the repeated speed test. It's a 20-metre shuttle out and back. So the girls have to fly out to 20 metres, turn on the line and then gun it through the gates as fast as they can. They do 8 reps in total and it's a rolling 30-second clock. So every 30 seconds they have to go, regardless of how long it's taken them to come back. Yo, let's go.
There's no point in being able to do one sprint and then you're done for the game. You know, you need to be able to repeatedly sprint, and that's what that test's really important, especially with the way we want to play. You know, we want to play high intensity football.
It quickly catches up with them. It's sort of like 2 or 3 reps and they're feeling it. They get like a massive lactate feeling, like super heavy leg feeling as they're driving through the last few reps. This is our main endurance test. It's an aerobic based test. It's called the 30-15. It's 30 seconds worth of work and 15 seconds worth of recovery. It's over a 40-metre track. So every 30 seconds, each stage will get harder and harder through speed. So you have to cover more distance in the same amount of time, and it's just progressive in nature.
I think that the 30-15 test, when you think the yo-yo's hard enough, the 30-15 test is another level, and when the times are tough, mentally you've got to find the edge. When your head starts to tell you can't do it and your legs are saying you can't do it, you've got to find it within you to do it.
Mentally it is a very, very hard test because your legs start to go, your head starts to go, and you know you need to catch that beep. So I think mentally you have to be a strong player to keep that up, but I think that's something that we're all developing and we're all learning in these last few days. I think everyone's mental strength will definitely have gone higher.
Come on!
Great work, stay on, George! This will assess the main central endurance capabilities of the girls. It's nice to express the ability to kind of suffer and be comfortable being uncomfortable. And we've actually asked the players to go, yeah, they're going to try as hard as they can, but we actually want to go try as hard as you can plus a couple of stages. So it's we're going to see some girls struggling, and we're definitely going to see some max heart rate.
In this team, it's so competitive for places anyways, is that you see your mate next to you, she might not even play in the same position as you, but you want to do better than them, not because you want them to do bad, but you just want to compete with everyone. And I think we kind of have that in that team now, whereas individually we're competing to make ourselves better, but we're competing as a team in different positions and in the same positions, and it's making healthy competition. So I think for us it's important that we can maintain our standards throughout 90 minutes, even 120 minutes, and that's maybe the test is not the nicest, but it's probably one of the most important.
21.5. Next start, line A.